What's up guys, ThorinCW here. We're on Saber Simulator today for their latest update, version 2.066. Now before we get into the video, I am going to show you what's been released on the website so we know what we're looking in game today. But before I do that, I just want to say if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Please turn the post notification bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss out on my future videos, live streams and pet giveaways. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below as I do try to respond to all comments. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you what's been released on the website as I said, so we know what we're looking at for this update. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so as you can see it says latest update, update 90, version 2.066 as I mentioned. We've still got the 2000 times crowns again this week, so if you guys are running low on crowns, utilise that before it goes. We've got the 1000 times sell and the 2 times luck week again, which is a good thing to have. We've got new swords, which the new Saber swords are the Ultimate Vengeance Axe. We've got a new island 102 with 9 new pets and a new and it says there new island. Okay, yet again we've got another new class. This one's called Robot. Now I am still actually trying. Well, I've managed to get the amount of money to class up to Ape, which is the one from last week's update. But I didn't want to class up until this update came out, otherwise I wouldn't have had enough coins to get the new sabers to show you this week. So I will be buying the ape class at the end of this video, so I will be able to show you what the actual price of this robot is. But I do know the ape class was just under 3k KR, so it was quite expensive guys. Now I'm really dreading to think how much this robot one is going to cost. So once I do actually class up after the video, we'll see how much this robot one costs. Hopefully it is not ridiculous and it's a an amount that we can all afford eventually. But as I said in previous videos, if they are going to be releasing these new classes week on week, it's going to be a lot harder to actually class up every single week. So it might come to a point where we are a few classes behind, and personally I think that's what the devs are trying to actually do. I think they're trying to actually do as many classes as possible so it makes more people grind and hopefully get more people to play the game, which it does make it a bit more interesting, because if you do obviously class up and then get back to max class sabers right away, then really it's just egg hatching, where the main game aim of this was to basically grind and progress through the game. So I think they're obviously trying to get back to the old roots of the game, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that. But I'm hoping that they don't start overpricing the classes every time they bring them out, because it is getting really expensive for classes. I don't know why. It never used to be that. It only used to be slight increases, but now these are getting ridiculous amounts of increase. But besides that, we will obviously keep an eye on it. Hopefully, as I said, if they do release another class next week, it's going to be a hard one to get, because I don't even think I'll be able to get the amount to get this robot before next week's update. But I'll give it a try, just to obviously show you guys what the cost is. But that's if they do release a class next week anyway. Okay guys, so now we know what we're looking at in game. We're going to jump straight back into the game itself, check this update out, get up to island 102, start hatching the eggs, see what pets are in the eggs and what stats they are. So I'll get right back into the game guys. Okay guys, so as I said, you can see I'm back in the game. Now it did say that there is a new class. Now as I said, I have just managed to get enough to buy the ape one from last week, which as you can see it costs 2.88 KR. Now obviously I've got a little bit more now, being that I didn't want to class up because I knew that if I did I wouldn't have had enough coins to get the sabers. I was not expecting another class to come out this week, to be honest. So we will see how much that does cost once I buy this at the end of the video guys, but I'm dreading to think, as I said, how much it's going to be. Now last week's saber was the Heaven Jewel Vengeance excuse me, Vengeance Axe, which is there, which gave us 4.788 SD per swing, costing 5.174 KQ. The first saber of the new update, which is the White Ultimate Vengeance Axe, gives you 5.028 SD a swing and it costs 5.64 KQ. Now, before we actually do that, I just want to see how much I do with the existing one. So I'm doing just over 9.5 KE from last week's Sabers, but that's with obviously 107 fire element. So I have actually done a video on the elements. It will be uploaded shortly, explaining which I believe would work for either Saber damage, strength, or DNA. So keep an eye out for that. Hopefully that will help a few people out if they're not sure how the elements work. So as I said, I'm just doing over 9.5 KE. Now I'm going to buy all these. So I've got 4.289 KR at the moment. So if I buy all these, let's see how much these 20 Sabers do cost. So okay, you're talking nearly 240 KQ, because I had 4.239, I think it was, KR, and obviously that's took me down to 4 KR. So it is quite a bit of coins. So it's a good job I didn't actually class up to 8th class, because I don't think I would have actually had the coins to actually show you these new Sabers. Now obviously I'm going to be classing up after this video, so I might actually do a video shortly after that showing you how long it takes to get back to max Sabers, because I didn't do one for the last couple of classes, and a few people did actually say how long did it take using certain pets and so forth. So I will try and do a follow-on video showing you how long it does take to get back up to max Sabers. But as I said, after I've done this video and class up, we will find out how much the new class is, which is the robot class, from what it says on the website. Okay, so I was doing just over 9.5 KE. So with these new Sabers, I'm doing 25.6. So I was doing 9.6. So you're talking 16 KE increase from these Sabers. So that's actually a pretty decent amount of increase. Now it did say that they haven't released anything new in the Crown shop. It didn't mention nothing on the website, but just double check. No, so we've still got the meteor for our auras. We've still got the pet descendants for our pets. Okay, so let's double check this. Let's get it first. Okay, so 14 jumps still. Boss hits, we still have 14 hits, so nothing new there. Any new DNAs? Let's have a look. Okay, so no new DNAs. So Noodle DNA is still the last one that has been released, so they haven't released anything new as of yet. So the only things that they've released in the shop are the new Sabers and the new class, which is robot class. So I'm going to make my way up to Island 101, guys. Now I am going to jump up to Island 102, so I'm going to speed this video up now. So we will obviously have a look how much the egg cost is on the next island. But half 28.1, add that onto that again. 42, just over 42, I think. 42.2, 42.3. So we'll see if that is how much the egg cost is on there. But as you can see, guys, I've not actually opened the Island 102, so I don't actually know how much the egg cost is. So if it is more than 42 or less than 42, I'm just only taking a guess by halving this and then adding it on, which I would try and do every single week. So I'm going to jump up to Island 102 now, guys. We will see how much the egg cost is, start hatching the egg, and then see what pets they are, see what names they are, and what stats you get with each individual pet. So I'll be right back once I get back to Island 102. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've made it to Island 102. I've just been awarded my badge to show that I haven't opened it previously. The egg cost is 42.2, so I did actually calculate that correct, thankfully. As you can see, we've got our standard 9 pets in the egg once again, guys, range from our single star to our triple moon. Now, personally, I would like to see this 4-star pet here turn into the 5-star pet. this 5-star pet turned into a single moon, then double moon, then the triple moon, and then I'd like to actually have a new quadruple moon where the stats are a lot better. Where before it used to be double there and single here, and when they move it down here, they still keep the stats here. So this is the old double moon stats, this is the old single moon stats. I would like them to actually move these to the side. So obviously get rid of this one, move that over, move this up, move those two over, have a new quadruple 4th star moon pet there with a brand new stats entirely. So not a carryover from the old triple moon. I'd like to see them actually incorporate that in the game. I don't know if they'll do it, but I have left comments on their Discord channel for future update possibilities, but we'll have to see what happens. Okay guys, so I'm going to start hatching the egg and see what pets I can get. So let's just turn these on first, because if I don't, I ain't going to be able to get the pets. So as usual guys, I'm going to turn off the pets once I hatch them, so I don't actually fill my bag up. So we'll start hatching the pets, and then we'll see what they're called and what the stats are. Okay, so let's see what we can get. As I said, once I do get them, I will turn them off so I don't fill my bag up. Let's have a look at this. Okay, so that's the 1-star. That's the 3-star. That's the 4. That's one of the 4 stars. So I still need one of the 4 stars. Turn the 1 and the 3 off. At least I'm not gonna fill the bag with them. So hopefully I get the 2 and the other 4, and not the same 4 ones here. Oh, there we go. I've just got the 2, and I've got the 4th one as well. So let's have a look at this. Okay, so yeah, I've got that one, and then yeah, okay. So we've got the 1, 2, 3, and 4 stars. So what we just need to do now is carry on and get the last remaining 4 pets. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, being that it is still a luck week. So as you can see, I've just got the 5-star pet. Let's see if that is the standard one, and then I can turn that off. Oh yeah, it is the standard one. Okay, so let's get rid of that, and then let's crack on with the last remaining 3 moon pets. So let's see if we can get these pretty quickly. Excuse me. Okay, so hopefully it doesn't take too long, being that, as I said, it's still luck week, and as you can see from me, it still gives us the luck. So I just got the, oh, I got a single and the double, so that's a bonus. Let's have a look. Yeah, so there's the single. Where's the double? Have I got the double? Oh yeah, there's the double. I don't think that's a golden. No, it's not a golden. Cool. Okay, so excuse me. So we just need the triple moon pet now, guys. So let's, oh, got another double there. Hopefully the triple doesn't take too long. Now, did I turn off the single moon pet? No, I haven't. Just get rid of that. So otherwise I will end up filling my bag, and then I'll have to start combining everything. Okay, so got a couple of doubles so far. Just waiting on the triple. If it does start taking a bit too long, I'll speed the video up until I get the triple pet, and then we will obviously check all the pets out, see what the double and the triple looks like equipped. And as I said, at the end of the video, I will actually class up to 8 class, and then we can see how much this robot class is going to be. I am actually not looking forward to seeing what the cost is for this robot class, being that the increase from mummy to ape was ridiculous. I'm just dreading how much it's going to be to go from ape to robot, but we'll come across that shortly. So this triple moon pet still hasn't made an appearance yet, so I will actually look at speeding the video up very shortly, guys, just to keep the video at a reasonable watch rate. I would have expected to have got the triple a little bit sooner than what I imagined, but never mind. Okay, so it still looks like it's not going to make an appearance right away. So I am going to speed the video up, guys. So once I get the triple moon pet, I will slow back down, and then we will actually check out the name of the pet and the stats. So I'll be right back after speeding this video up, getting the triple moon pet, guys. Okay guys, so I've slowed the video down. As you can see, I've managed to get the triple moon pet, as you can see on here. So it didn't actually take that long, to be honest. I think it only took about 4 or 5 minutes after I sped the video up. So that was actually quite quick. So as I said, I have actually got the pets in here. So we'll actually go through all the pets, look at the stats and the names. And as I said, I will equip the double and triple to see what they look like. And then before I do end the video, I will buy 8 class and show you how much the robot class is, because I think it's just going to be really overpriced. But we'll have a look at that once I do class up. Okay, so if we check this out first, so the first pet of the egg, which is our 1-star pet, guys, is the Phantom Crown. Now the Phantom Crown gives you 4,650 strength and coin boost, crown boost of 405. Following that is our 2-star pet, which is the Phantom Tiger. The Phantom Tiger gives you 5,463.75 strength and coin boost, crown boost of 406. Following that, our 3-star pet, which is You Never Know, We Might Have Missed It, gives you 6,419.91 strength and coin boost, crown boost at 407. Our first 4-star pet is the Phantom Demon Light, and the Phantom Demon Light gives you 7,543.39 strength and coin boost and a crown boost at 408. Following that is our second 4-star pet, which is the Phantom Skull, and the Phantom Skull gives you 8,863.48 strength and coin boost and a crown boost at 409. Finally, our 6th pet, which is the 5-star pet of the egg, is the Phantom King, and the Phantom King gives you 10,414.59 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 410. Now moving on to our moon pet of the egg, guys, we've got the Phantom Angel. Phantom Angel will give you 12,237.15 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 4,600. Following that, we have our double moon pet of the egg, which is the Phantom Timothy. Now the Phantom Timothy will give you 42,500 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 8,750. Finally, guys, onto our triple moon pet of the egg, which is called the Phantom. The Phantom will give you 45,500 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 13,250. Now, as you can see, most of these pets have got the name Phantom in there, and I think actually, yeah, so I think all but one, yeah, so all but one have got the name Phantom in there, except for this one. So this island could either be known as Phantom Island or Ghost Island, whichever one you want to actually call it. It doesn't actually have a name itself. They haven't actually listed a name in the update. So if you do want to actually call this Phantom Island or Ghost Island, it's entirely up to you guys. But all the pets in here, bar one, does state that they are Phantom pets. So I did say that I am actually going to excuse me, equip the double and the triple moon pet of the egg. So first things first, if I just take off that, and then if we go back down here, that's the single, so the double moon pet. So this is the Phantom Timothy. So that's what the Phantom Timothy looks like. Now the Phantom Timothy, even though it's got the actual rings going around it, it is unique to this island. The reason why I say is because the old ones, you had the rings going around in a complete circle. Now these ones have been, looks like they've been a bit squished together, and also you've got faint, like a faint circle around the pet itself with 2 rings. So instead of having a 3rd ring round making it a perfect circle, it's just 2 rings around the pet, and then you've got the 3 rings going around the pet itself, making it a bigger area. So this is actually unique to this island, because the other ones, these aren't so close together, they are spread out making a circle. So that's actually nice to see that they've not just done a copy and carryover of the pet, they've actually modified it. So if we take that one off, and then if we put the Phantom on, now this is the Triple Moon pet of the egg. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So that pet is quite big. That is that's even covering up one of my other pets. That's how big it is. It's covering up one of my pets. So it looks like I've only got 2 pets equipped here, and then this big massive one. But as you can see, this pet is actually a double pet again. So just like the previous island where it was double pets, I think what they've done is just done a copy over and then changed it and added a couple of more things in here. Because you can see you got all the little circles going around here again, the little lines. So it does actually look quite good. Obviously once it's in shiny form, it'll be sparkling, then rainbow. It'll be different rainbow colours, and then if we get it void or hatch a void, if anyone does, then it'll just be the standard void colour. And if you do get a void and you've got a team of voids, then your other voids will look like it's actually merged into this one. So this pet is pretty big. Now if I can actually manage to hatch quite a few of these or hatch a void, I would be very happy. Just to obviously see what it looks like and see what the stats would give as well. So hopefully I'll get lucky. If not, I'll just try my hardest to get wherever I can. I do hope you guys have luck as well getting the pets that you want. Now going back to pets itself, in a previous video when I showed you that I made and hatched the Stars and Stripes, I did say I will try and show you the stats of these once they are leveled up to a good enough level. They're level 76 at the moment, so they've still got 24 levels to go. But as you can see, my other void pets are capped out to 234,000 and 71,700 crowns, 222,000 and 69,300 crowns. So as you can see, that's my least, that's my best capped out. Then these ones still got 24 levels to go. Excuse me. But at the moment they're at 224,400 strength coin boost and a crown boost of 66,792. So if anyone has got any of these pets and they are lower levels, these are what the stats you will be looking at once you get them up higher. So if you actually manage to make or hatch these or trade people to get these, then when you do get them up to these levels, that's the kind of stats that you are looking at. So they are pretty good stats. So hopefully you guys have managed to get some voids yourself from these last few 3 or 4 weeks, I think now, of the luck week. So hopefully if you guys have got some voids, you managed to get them up to some decent stats that are helping you guys out. Okay, so that's obviously all the 9 pets from this island. Now, as I said, I am going to buy the 8 class from the shop, just so we can see what the robot class is going to be, which I think is going to be really priced. And as I said, I will try and do a follow-up video showing you how long it takes to get back up to max Sabers, which is the Heaven Ultimate Vengeance Axe, which obviously gives 12.705D SD per swing, and it does cost just under 30k Q, so they are quite priced. As I said, it was roughly about 240k Q in total to buy the new 20 Sabers. Now before I do actually buy the 8 class, I was doing 25 or 26 KE on lower ground. Now on the new Island 102, which gives you an island boost of 11.2, I do 287.158 KE, so a quarter of a KF. So, well, even more than a quarter actually. And as you can see, that is quite high for strength per swing. Now, that obviously is because I'm using the fire element. So, if you do watch my my element video once it's uploaded, that will obviously explain which ones I believe you should go for on what you are concentrating on. Now, I've managed to get mine up to 207, but I do need to get that up a lot more. It just takes a long time to do. But the more fire element you get, the more strength per swing that you're going to do, which will obviously get back to max class a lot quicker and allow you to buy the classes a lot easier. Okay, guys. So before I do go, as I said, I'm going to buy the 8 class. Now, it does give me 89,580,000 strength and coin boost, so it does go up from 74,650 to 89,580. It does cost 2.888 KR. Now, I am going to buy this, and then I'm probably going to have a heart attack looking at the price on the robot, but let's go for it. Okay, so let's buy the 8 class at 2.888 KR. Okay, so I brought the robot class, so the 8 class. I wish I brought the robot class. I brought the 8 class. Obviously, my Saber's gone back down to nothing, so I'm starting all over again. Now, I'm just dreading this. So 8 class is 2.888 KR. The robot class is going to cost 433.2 KR. Oh my god. Okay, that is just way overpriced. I only just had 4 KR. How the heck are we supposed to get that? Okay, but if you do get it, you go up from 89,580,000 to 107,496. So it is a pretty big increase. You're talking just under 18k, 18,000. Where this one was 15,000. So it's an extra 3,000 on top, give or take. That's not an exact amount, but that's just a rough estimate. But still 433.2 KR. That is so overpriced, guys. I am gonna probably do some server hopping later, see if I can see anyone that's actually got a robot class yet, to see if anyone's managed to afford that. Because that is just way overpriced for me at the moment. Okay, guys, so I am going to end the video there, being that I've just brought the 8 class and now I'm back down to standard Sabers. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys haven't had an heart attack like me looking at the price of this robot class. And as I said, I will try and do a follow-up video on this, going from basic Sabers back to max Sabers after buying the 8 class. And then I'm just going to have to grind for hours upon hours and try my hardest to get that amount of coins. I can't even see me getting that before the next update, so if I don't get it before the next update and they do bring another class out, guys, I do apologise if I am not able to show you the cost of that class, but I will try my hardest to see what I can do. As you guys know, I try and do this without spending any Robux, so I don't actually buy any coin increases, so that 4k is for me constantly grinding and selling down here. If you guys know that if you do get a lot more boost from using coin bonus and auto sell on higher islands, please let me know, because if that's the case, then I might try and do a comparison of how much you get from selling down here compared to what you would get if you actually do use Robux, and then that would give you an indication for everyone of what the increase would be and if it's worth it. As I said, personally I've not brought anything yet, but if it does actually help out, then I might do it just to try and get the next class, just to keep showing you the prices on the class. But if there's not really a significant increase, then I'm not going to really bother I'm not going to bother wasting my Robux. So before I do go, guys, I just want to say once again, if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Please turn on the post notification bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss out on my future videos, live streams and pet giveaways. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below, as I do try to respond to all comments that are left. And if you enjoyed the video today, guys, please smash that thumbs up button. See how many likes we get the video today, guys. But for now, guys, that's it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, guys, and peace out.